Welcome to the extended edition. This week, the truth behind the Kennedy assassination.
We've cracked it!
With me, as always, is Tomahawk in Norway and Owen Ward in Liverpool.
Yo!
Yeah, trim these down because I can't even get to say hello this time. It's just about my big moment, like fucking review. And no.
Well, go on, we'll let you say hello.
No.
Go on.
Go.
Say hello to
shit,
me!
I'm live. I can't say things like fuck. What's that?
Very nice.
So, we were talking, and we hadn't done an episode in a while, when Tom said it's Whovember, and we said, no, it's not been a Doctor Who in ages, and he said, go on, you gotta, we always talk about Doctor Who in November, and I said, there's been no Doctor Who, you'll have to watch Class, and he said, I don't want to watch Class, don't make me, and we said, you said it was Whovember.
Why is the mute button not working? Wait, try another one.
So,
Right,
here
see,
we are,
I
we've
thought
got a
you was
little picture
leading
of a
into-
TARDIS down there, and we're gonna talk about Class. Owen, did you watch Class?
I watched one episode of Class. I've not watched any of the others. I will, eventually. I've just not got round to it. How about you?
I've watched one
On the
episode
same
of
page.
Class. I don't intend to watch any more.
And
Alright.
Tom?
Yeah, I watched the one episode, so I'm right there with you. At some point in time, I will watch the other ones when I remember to, because they're all right. Well, I can't say they are all right because I just watched the one, but it was all right.
It wasn't very good. I mean, it was better that time that, they did Torchwood, and we were like, oh god, we have to watch Torchwood, don't we?
I really enjoyed Torchwood. Although I think there are a few similarities with Class and Torchwood. It's just being sort of like... Obviously, with Torchwood, when that came out, it was like, oh, look at us trying to be a bit edgy. We're going to get some stuff in. That's like, oh, you wouldn't hear this on Doctor Who. And I think there were a few little bits in their Class that were similar. But I think the main thing with me for Class is, I don't know, I was expecting more of a replacement to Sarah Jane.
Live viewers, what do you think of Class? Thumbs up for if you like it. Crying face if you think it's shit.
And Owen's laughing face if you just like to watch Owen laugh. That's fine as well.
I mean,
See, why are we doing podcasts anymore? That's the future of the internet. That's what it is. We just need a video, which is about that big, because the rest of it's just big white bars and emojis, and that's all we need to do. That's it.
somewhere, Snail's
that's what
listening
we're
to
doing.
the MP3 with like a single tear rolling down his cheek. I do actually remember, because I'm old, when video iPods first came out, and a load of podcasts were like, oh, should we be doing this as video now? And just stop doing the audio on. And for some reason that never happened. So let's just back up. And Owen, can you just explain in great detail what Class is and when we first heard about it and when we first heard about it?
Okay, I'll try. It came out, it was very unexpected. We had a whole year. Basically, we knew there was going to be a year without any Doctor Who, and then all of a sudden they were just like, yo, new spin-off coming. Actually, no, backtrack a little bit. It was all like, yeah, we're getting a big announcement. It's going to be on the Doctor Who Facebook page, Doctor Who Twitter. Big, huge announcement coming. Don't want to miss. You be there.
I remember this.
At
They
this
were actually
time.
like, big announcement, hours, not days.
Yeah, and it was like counting down to it, so everyone was like, holy shit, what's happening?
Because I was hoping for a Paul McGann series at the time.
Yeah, everyone's constantly hoping for a Paul McGann series, and then it just came out, Class is a spin-off, it's set in a school, yay! And the internet just collectively went, huh?
Yeah. 'Cause who wants that, right?
And was like, it's something, we'll wait and see.
Yeah. Well,
And then it just suddenly showed up.
no, there was a couple of trailers, yeah?
Yeah, there were a couple, but when it came out, I was just like, what, already? So soon? It just seemed really quick, but then again, we are we're at the end of the year now, so...
It's like when you see a trailer for Star Wars, you know it's still a couple of years off. But, with class, it's a brand new trailer, and it's out tomorrow. If you want to watch it, you know.
Well, the BBC does tend to do that kind of thing. They don't like to advertise things that are coming up until it's like 2 weeks before the air date.
Right.
Now, with something like Doctor Who, where like when it is actual Doctor Who, you get reports all the time like, oh, they're filming here, they're doing this thing. But with Class, there wasn't any of that, so it was just, here's a trailer, it's out in 2 weeks, ta-da!
Yeah, I kept forgetting about it until it was like 3 or 4 episodes. Yeah, like, all right, I'll give it a shot then. Right.
And,
right.
Owen, it's on BBC Choice, is that correct?
Oh, BBC Choice. It's on BBC Three, which is no longer an actual telly station. It's all online only to be hip and down with the kids. Which, you know, why not? It's all right decision.
I don't think the hip kids are the ones that watch Doctor Who's spin-off set in high schools.
But they're trying to market it to the hip kids, aren't they?
Well,
They're trying to market it to the BBC Three kids.
well, shouldn't they just broadcast it to people hanging out in bus shelters?
Now, that's where you're getting it wrong. That was never the BBC Three audience. The BBC Three audience was the kind of people who...
Was it
Right,
you?
they're about... No,
Was it
not
just
me.
you?
They're about 17, and they have this accent which doesn't apply to anywhere else in the country. It's an accent that only like 17, 18-year-old people
Still you.
have who watch BBC Three. It's mad. It's mad.
Demonstration, please?
I can't do it. I cannot do it. It's like they say they're from the north, but they're speaking. They've got a bit of more like a posher voice on there. And it's like, you're putting that on. What are you doing? Stop it. Make me sick. Well, then again, I'm not sure if that is the audience for BBC Three these days. It used to be, but now it's just endless repeats of "Don't Tell the Bride."
Wouldn't know.
Or it was before it just ended as a channel.
Obviously, it doesn't air in Norway, like Doctor Who, so getting a hold of it is a bit of a hassle, really.
Well, are you saying you watch it online?
Yes.
Just like
cool
everyone
kids.
else.
I'm hip with the lingo, as it were.
So it's written by Patrick Niss, who writes... He's what the publishers like to call a young adult author. Which is...
I can't say I've ever heard of him or anything he's done, but
he's done
apparently... he's apparently well regarded.
You'll find yourself wondering why if you watch Class.
Oh!
I did...
It sounds like you've got some strong opinions on Class.
I did find myself watching a trailer for a film called A Monster Calls at the local multiplex last night.
Oh, and since it's hip and trend, a monster is calling via Skype, no?
What?
The monster calls via Skype, right?
No, I think it just calls out. It's basically...
How retro.
It's about a
Skype has
walking
passé
tree.
these days. It's all about WhatsApp, apparently.
Right, okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got WhatsApp?
No.
I've got it, but I don't use it.
Well, you have Snapchat
I'll send
as well.
you an
don't use
emoji.
that.
I'm not down with the kids, Tom.
Which
I'm
is
just
weird,
not- I'm
'cause
not
you're
down.
a kid.
You're not down with the kids or prominent members of the Labour Party who have been using Snapchat in a desperately misguided attempt to be down
The
with the
extended
kids.
edition does not condone getting down with any minors in any sort of way, by the way.
Oh, dear.
Unless you're getting down with the miners' strikes.
That's
And you're
fine.
like, yeah, down with them.
Fine.
Yeah,
and,
cool.
and minor keys. Because it's not all about the major keys, we like the minor keys as well.
I do like a major key, though.
I do as well, but sometimes I'm depressed and I like to listen to minor keys.
So, Class is about people in a class at a school, and there's like some kid who's totally posh, which makes it a dead giveaway he's not actually from Sheffield.
Could have fooled me.
Well, yeah, but you're not the connoisseur
Not from
of
Sheffield
Northern
either,
accents
so,
that we
you know.
sometimes claim to be.
An easy way to describe it's the Breakfast Club with aliens.
Yeah.
That's how it's set up.
I prefer a romantic comedy with zombies, to be honest.
Yes.
Well, if you like zombies, then I have an idea that I can pitch to you.
I haven't heard
is
from
all-
Tiny
it
Jim's
is
Baby
all
Zombie for
about
like 2
me,
years.
and I want to. All I want to do is have a nice, lovely wife settle down with, but I can't because every time I meet someone new, I eat their brains.
Convenient.
It's been a while since he's been here. He really wanted to get on this episode somewhere.
Ah, well. Can't win them all.
But one shining bright thing in class, Peter Capaldi was in the first episode.
Yeah, it was like an
Yes,
episode of
and-
Doctor Who, which
and for all you
wouldn't
know, he's
even
in the
know
rest of them
because
as
you haven't
well.
had one in so long.
Exactly. There's been a trailer, though, for the Christmas special.
Is it?
Return of
Trailer?
Dr. Mysterio. Well, it's sort of
Yeah.
just a clip.
There's a clip, yeah.
Someone brought a clip.
If the kid had been quicker, you know, when all the other kids were like, "You're not really from Sheffield," he would have gone, "Lots of planets have a Sheffield."
Oh! Clever.
Owen, was there anything about class you particularly enjoyed?
I enjoyed Peter Capaldi.
I like that look.
I think it has potential.
I did enjoy.
It might reach that potential. I don't know because I've not watched the others. I think the two I forgot all of the names, but like the teacher and the student alien people.
Yeah.
I think there's a good dynamic there. There could be some promise. It could.
The idea
There
of
could
a
be some
deadly
good stuff.
alien having to work as a teacher and occasionally killing students, I did quite enjoy. But not enough to rush back to.
Yeah. I also thought some of the bits that show what it was like back on their planet, but they're all still wearing school uniforms, was a bit weird.
It was a lot weird.
It was very weird. But I think those two characters, there's a lot of potential in there. The cast, I think, it seems like a good ensemble cast. As for all I know, by whatever episode they're on now, it could be really good. It could be a classic.
Oh.
But I don't know. I will get around to watching it one day.
Well, episode 2
promise.
is referred to as, the title is The Coach with the Dragon Tattoo. That's the level we're dealing with, people.
Yeah, because you got to get down with the kids, yo.
Oh, no. Episode 5 is called Brave-ish Heart.
Are they all, like, puns?
No, not really. Episode 3 is Night Visiting. Episode 4 is Co-Owner of a Lonely Heart. That's part 1. Brave-ish Heart is part 2.
That counts.
Then you got Detained, and then you got the Metaphysical Engine, or What Quill Did.
Huh.
If you have watched more episodes of Class and it actually gets a lot better, then let us know by clicking the thumbs up on the video.
No, we've already got a function for the thumbs up. This should be like the sad face or something. Or the heart.
No, it shouldn't be the sad face. Or you could just not be a dick and comment saying, "It gets good,"
Yeah.
instead of us having to decipher hieroglyphics to see what you bloody well mean. Just comment and say, "It gets good," or "It doesn't."
Does anyone else think
Easy.
that Owen looks like a prepubescent John Oliver?
No, he looks like Stevie T, to be honest. He does. He looks strikingly.
Is this another one of those things? Thumbs up if you think I look like a prepubescent John Oliver with a dash of Sue Perkins in there.
No, hang on. I've got a picture.
Oh,
Actually, I got several. It's sort of uncanny.
all of me.
Yes. Well, it's not you, technically.
It can be me.
He's Canadian, so... Well, that was different.
So what have you got for us, Tom?
Let's see. It's a Google image search of Stevie Terryberry.
Terraberry, what a great name.
He's a YouTuber, he's a guitarist, singer, drummer, all that.
Tom, do you have any final thoughts on Class?
Gets good? Question mark.
And are you excited about the Doctor meeting a superhero in the Christmas special?
At this point, I just want Moffat to leave.
Which she is.
Yeah,
Yes,
but then we're getting
after
Chibnall.
the next season. So I'm not sure. I'm going to watch it.
And he's getting
regardless.
another Christmas special in there as well.
Of course he is. He's going to have a swan song for Capaldi. Which I know someone is saying.
Extended edition exclusive. Capaldi is definitely leaving, according to Tom.
No. There's been rumours up there that he might be leaving. Some say he's staying on. I don't know. It's
So, same thing as every year with every other Doctor.
yes, exactly. Really. I like Capaldi just fine. I like Smith just fine. I just can't stand Tennant. No, not Tennant. I mean Moffat. And I like him to just ta-da. And he's not doing Class, obviously, so Class will be just fine. I guess. I don't know. I've watched one episode. I don't have any incentives to keep watching it. It's just, Then again, I watch Modern Family on a daily basis, so...
Yeah, but that's good.
Oh, see, there you go.
So, Martin, will you be tuning in for more episodes of Class?
Not at this rate, no.
Not at this rate. Do you know how many episodes is it? Do you know?
6.
Is that it?
Yeah, until now.
Oh, I mean, in total.
Oh, no. I don't know. 8 is listed, but only 6 is said.
I tend to
right.
keep a kind of crap show in reserve for if I run out of good shows. And if that happens, I've still got about 2 seasons of Stargate Atlantis to watch.
Like, you just get a copy of On the Buses. That's fine.
Cool back.
Yes! Wow. I think any show should capture you in the pilot episode. Class did not. It's like, I'm sure if someone tells me I should watch episode 2 and hardly mean it, then okay, I'll give it a shot. But at this rate, nah, It was fun having Capaldi in there, but apart from that, nah.
Here's
And I think we all have the same impression, because none of us have watched more than one episode.
Here's a top writing tip. If you're creating a second-rate spin-off, which is kind of going for an urban fantasy vibe...
Come on, you could have said
urban
second class.
sci-fi. What's second class?
No, it says second rate. You should say second class. It's a pun in there. So.
I see. If you're creating a spin-off steerage, which could be aptly described as steerage, don't have a scene where you list better TV shows that the audience could be watching. Certainly, if you're airing online and they can just pull up another streaming service and get on and doing just that.
Yes.
I remember when you watched it and you sent me like a really angry message as if I wrote that scene. It's like, don't do that! Who does that? Stop it! It wasn't me.
Right.
In the meantime, this has been the Extended Edition. Visit us on the web at extendededition.net, tweet us at EXDEdition, and like us on Facebook at Extended Edition Podcast.
We should change the name. It's way too hard to keep saying that.
No, I've got it written down now. It's great. It's on screen. See you next week.
Ta-da!
Go watch The Expanse.